Did you know that small amounts of daily walking can significantly improve your cardiovascular health, your energy levels, and your mental clarity? Yet so many people spend their commute sitting when they could easily be moving. Your body is designed to move regularly throughout the day, not just during workouts. And when movement is removed from everyday routines, your health and your energy slowly decline. So, by simply walking to the next stop or station on your commute, you can build movement into your day without needing extra time and avoid becoming someone who spends hours sitting without realizing the long term impact. Welcome back to my Daily Wins podcast. How much of your day is spent sitting, driving, on the train, at your desk, at the dinner table, on the sofa? Because for most people, movement has been completely engineered out of daily life. And today's daily win is to walk to the next stop or station on your commute. Because sometimes the easiest way to move more is to slightly change what you are already doing. And if you're wondering whether this is even an episode you want to bother listening to, let me do my future you check in. Let me think about you today versus you in 5 years' time and the difference that a daily win like this can make. One version of you, you've built small amounts of movement into your day. Nothing extreme, just consistent. Your body feels more mobile, energy more steady, baseline fitness that bit higher. But in the other version of you, where you don't do this daily win, in 5 years' time, everything has just stayed the same. You've sat more, you've moved less, and over time, things become that bit stiffer. You become that bit slower. Everything feels like that much more of an effort. The same commute, but different outcomes. And the difference was just a few extra minutes of walking each day. And if you're wondering how it can make such a big difference doing something as trivial as walking that tiny bit more on a daily basis, here are 10 things that you may or may not know about walking that bit more every day. Number one, walking regularly improves cardiovascular health. Number two, it helps regulate your blood sugar levels. At three, walking supports joint mobility and flexibility. Number four, it improves circulation throughout the body. Number five, regular movement reduces stiffness from sitting. Number six, walking can improve mood and reduce stress. Number seven, it helps maintain a healthy weight over time. Number eight, even short walks contribute to your daily activity levels. Number nine, walking outdoors can improve your mental clarity. And number 10, small amounts of daily movement add up significantly over time. Your body responds to what you do regularly, not occasionally. So hopefully now we're starting to get an idea of the momentum that we can build just by trying to factor more walking into our daily routine. And on that note, I'm going to play my Would You Rather game. I'm going to ask you, would you rather? And I'm going to outline a series of questions that involve winning with this daily habit or drifting with this daily habit. So would you rather build movement into your day without needing extra time, or stay sedentary and just say, I'll fix it later? Would you rather arrive slightly more energized or feeling slightly more sluggish? Would you rather improve your health in small, consistent ways or rely on occasional bursts of effort? Would you rather use your commute or lose it? Because the opportunity is already there. It's just about how you choose to use it. And as we know by now, with habits like this, you can't be winning and drifting at the same time. And whatever is currently happening in your life, you can rest assured that there are lots of other people out there in exactly the same camp as you, and even some of the most health conscious amongst us. Don't do things like this because it can feel so unnecessary. They might think, I need to get there quicker, or I'll do the exercise later, or I don't need to walk right now. But later doesn't always happen. And when movement isn't built into your routine, it becomes optional. And it's the optional habits that are the inconsistent habits. The easiest habits to maintain are the ones already attached to something that you are doing every single day. So, how do we attach this to something that we do every day? Look at your normal commute. Then look at where the next stop would be, either on your commute to work or on your commute back home from work. Doesn't matter. You can start with either. Then just start getting off one stop earlier. Or if you're in the car, park that bit further away and walk that little bit extra. You don't need to turn this into an entire workout. You just need to walk. You can do it. You can do it on the way to work. You can do it on the way home. You can do it both. We're going to start small. We're going to keep it consistent. We're going to let it become part of our routine, because that is how we build momentum, and that is how we help a habit become automated, and that is how we build it into our system of daily wins. And when we start walking more, we're going to notice having more energy. Then more energy is going to help us improve our focus. Better focus is going to improve our productivity. Productivity is going to support our performance at work. And whilst all of that is happening, walking is also going to reduce our stress. And lower stress is going to help our sleep. It's going to help our mood. It's going to help our overall well-being. You may even save money if you're reducing short transport distances. So this one tiny habit can touch so many different parts of your life. Or let's look at it another way. You're walking a bit more each day, so your activity increases. Then your energy improves. Then your body becomes more mobile. Then your mood lifts. Then your habits improve. And over time, our baseline health has shifted, all from one tiny little adjustment. We start benefiting from a completely different trajectory. And this is super important because of our all-cause mortality. And the research consistently shows that regular physical activity, even at moderate levels like walking, is associated with reduced risk of heart disease, reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, reduced risk of certain types of cancer, and reduced risk of overall mortality. Big studies like those published in journals like The Lancet show that people who move more consistently tend to live longer and healthier lives. And here's the key part. You don't need extreme exercise. You need consistent movement. So when you walk that extra stop, you're not just adding steps, you're contributing to your long-term health. And over the years, that matters because small daily movement builds your long-term resilience. And in terms of those long-term ripple effects on your health, wealth, and happiness, for your health, walking that bit extra every day improves your cardiovascular fitness, it improves mobility, and it improves physical well-being. From a wealth perspective, better health and energy support consistent performance and reduce long-term healthcare costs. And from a happiness perspective, walking improves your mood, it reduces stress, and it gives you space to think and reset. This is not just about the walking, it's about how your day feels and how your life builds over time. And even with all of that being said, there is a reason so many people don't do this. In fact, why most people don't do this. They'll say things like, I'd rather get there quicker. I don't have the time. I'll exercise later. And before we go any further, let's just acknowledge the fact that if something feels like extra effort, it's easy to resist, especially when life already feels busy. And sometimes hearing ideas like this can feel like one more thing I should be doing, but that isn't the intention. The intention isn't to add pressure, it's to show that there is an opportunity. Because here's the reality, you don't need to change your commute. You don't need to wake up earlier. You don't need a new routine. You can still travel the same way. You can still follow the same schedule. You can still live the same life. We're just improving it slightly. One extra stop. That is it. 99.9% of your day stays the same. We're adjusting the 0.1%. But it is that 0.1% that adds the movement, and it's the movement that changes everything else. And here's today's truth. Movement doesn't need more time. It just needs one small shift. One extra stop on your commute. One daily win. One healthier body over time. I, in each episode, I'm asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below. And today's question is this. Looking at your current commute, where could you realistically add a short walk by going one stop further or getting off one stop earlier? Have a think. Let me know what springs to mind in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love. Big day.